Shalom everyone, and now we're back to our class on the creation of the world, the Kabbalah series. We are now holding by the gradations of filtering of the light, the infinite light of God, and we discussed the four worlds. We discussed how each world works, and what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about a couple more related things, like, for example, maybe specifically what we'll cover is that there's just a lot to it. I don't know what to say. Look, we talked about the one light breaking into 10, okay? And then, and then that shooting into the one-to-one relationship with Asiya. Okay, you also have God's name, Yud and Hey and Vav and Hey. Okay, you also have God's name. You also have the different levels of the neshama. Okay, the different levels of neshama are nefesh. I should probably use English. Nefesh. And you have ruach, chaya, neshama. You have yechida. Okay. We also have from that. Not yechida. That's chaya. Okay, yechida's beyond that. That's why the language one. Okay, but you also have Jewish prayer. We start every morning with the sacrifices. Let's call it the offerings. If you notice, have you guys noticed in the prayer book we start with the offerings?
Korbanos.
Then we say Kaddish. Kaddish sends it up the worlds. You know how we answer Kaddish? Yehei Shmei Rabba Mivarach La'olam Lo'mel Maya. What's the word olam mean?
Universe.
Great. Yeah, or worlds. Lo'olam Lo'mel Maya means the three levels of worlds. Meaning, may God's name be made great both in the world of Asiya, Lo'olam, Ulo'olmei, Yitzira, Almaya is Buriya. Okay. Is that Silus? There's a world I didn't mention, but whatever it's called. Adam Kadmon. We're not going to discuss. Okay? So we say the offerings every morning. In synagogue, we say all the offerings, which are all very much of this world. You're offering real stuff. Vegetable, flour offerings, oils, and you have
bird offerings.
You also have actually minerals, because you salt the offerings, and there's the incense is mineral, incense offering. I know it starts as vegetation, but it's ultimately the aroma that's going up in the form of, I don't know what you call smoke, carbon. What would you call smoke? It's going up in smoke.
Gaseous form.
I don't know what it is. What is smoke?
Carbon.
Is it carbon? It's like ash, just a lighter form of it, I guess. Pure carbon. So, thank you very much. So, so that goes up. That's mineral. That's like one of the holiest of all, because it's smell and it's ethereal. It's a gas, or it's a whatever it is, carbon. And then is the also animals, obviously, are sacrificed or offered. And then we say Kaddish. So when we say Kaddish, we're actually saying we're taking all of the world of Asiya, and we want God's name to be great in that, and then we move it up. So Kaddish is really an elevator, an escalator to the next world. When you hit that next world, it's called Pesuke de Zimra. Pesuke de Zimra. You know these things, Reese, at all? Any of you guys doing daily prayer at this point? Yeah. So it's called Pesukei de Zimra. And Pesukei de Zimra are Psalms of King David, which are they're all from the level of Yetzirah. And what's happening is let's just say its function is to do Psak and Zimra and Zmura. Psak means to cut, meaning to cut with evil. Zimra is to prune. You're not uprooting. So what does it mean? I'm trying to connect to God. I want to say Shema. Shema is going to be over here. But I need to build up to saying Shema. What would get in the way of me loving God?
Love for yourself.
Love for yourself. Yeah. What gets me in the way of loving God is I love other things. I love things of the matrix. I love things in this world. You understand? When I get to Shema, I'm supposed to be on the level of like totally loving God. When I get to Shema. That's it. That's called a pure love. We have a sentence we say, V'taher libeinu la'avdecha be'emes. Purify our heart to serve you for real. Because what does it mean? If my heart has already been like a pie, if my heart has been divided into like, well, I love God, but I love my wife, and I love my kids, and I love my car, and I love my bike, and I love my stereo system, and I love my concerts, and I love my lunches, and I love my, beer, and I love, you understand? Like, that's what it means, purify our hearts to serve you in truth. Meaning, take the part of loving God and just make it the whole I. And the whole thing is, I love the creator of the universe, and I have a wife whom I love. But it's all vis-a-vis the creator who gave her to me. I have children whom I love. But it's all totally vis-a-vis the fact that God gave me these children. I love my bike, but it's vis-a-vis God gave me that. I love my car, and I love this music and that beer. But like, when you take a cold sip of Guinness, that very first sip of frothy Guinness, you're thank God there's such a thing in this world. It's a function of my love of God that I drink that Guinness. By the way, who wants to meet for stout after Shiva Day? Some takers? Great. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. That's too early for you guys. 6:15. Can you get there in 15 minutes? Ouch.
I'm actually flying back to Los Angeles.
You guys are a bunch of losers, man.
Okay.
You guys are a bunch of losers. In town. On the way into home, I often get a stout. So, anyway, let me know if you guys want to meet up. Okay, you're going to LA?
Do you want to think from Los Angeles?
What?
Do you want to think from Los Angeles? Or want me to bring
How long are you going to be there?
I'll be there for a day. I'm going on a trip 10 days. I'll be back in LA.
Yeah, there's 2 things I want badly. Mountain Bike Action magazine, MBA, Mountain Bike Action, and it's very easy to transport. Try not to wait till you get to the airport in case they're out. And the other is bike, B-I-K-E, and that's it. Doesn't say anything else.
It's bike.
Just
But
bike.
it's a magazine as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll get your address after the thing's off, and I'll ship it to you. I'm not going to be back in Israel.
What?
Yeah.
You don't have to ship them to me. Forget it. I thought you were coming back. Do I want
I
to?
mean, eventually I'll be back. By then, this year. I ship it to you.
Let's get back to our program.
Okay.
Don't ship me bike magazines, please. You want to ship me some from LA? My goodness. Okay. Do you know how many people are coming from America always? I thought you're 10 days. You're
no,
coming back
to teach.
Pesukei de Zimra means to cut and to prune my heart's attachments. You see, we're like Spider-Man.